Dear students, welcome back to another English class. Today we will be discussing a new chapter, Playing the Right Game. So dear students, what is more important? What it takes to be a good person? So today we will learn what should be our priority, what should be our thought process to be a good person. So in this chapter, Playing the Right Game, we will see how a small boy named Raman, who sacrifices something he loves to be a good person. Let us start the chapter. Raman's mother came to the gate to see him off. "Goodbye, Raman. Do your best," she called out. "I'll try, Mummy," answered Raman, and waving his hand, he ran out of the gate and up the road. So Raman was going somewhere. And his mother came to say him goodbye. Now where was Raman going? Raman was going for a cricket match, for a game, right? For a match. And his mother wished him good luck and goodbye, and his mother encouraged him to try his best, to give his best so that they can win the match. And Raman said yes, he will try his best to win that match, and he walked out of the gate and he started walking on the road. Raman was playing in the school cricket team and was proud of being chosen to play. He had practiced with his friend's father for a week now. His father had proudly said that Raman was shaping well. Now Raman was a very dedicated player, he was a good player. So what did he do? He used to practice with his father so that he can get selected in the school team. Now he is selected in the school team, so it is time for him to play for the school team. And he was going to one of that school's match. And Raman's father was also proud of him. Raman's father was very much proud of him. He was happy that his son was doing so well in the field of cricket. Raman's father was nearly as excited as Raman over the match. He had promised that if Raman's side won, he would buy him a bicycle. Now Raman's father was very much proud that his son was getting good every day in the cricket. So his father was also very excited for his match, and his father promised them that if their side win this match, he will gift him, or he will buy him a bicycle, and that increased the excitement level of Raman. No wonder Raman was excited. On this way to the sports ground, Raman had to pass the little three-cornered patch of meadow. As he reached it, he saw a very old man leaning heavily on his stick. As Raman passed, the old man called out to him. Now he was going for his match. So on the road, or on his way to the match, he was he has to cross a meadow. Meadow means what? A big green field. So while he was crossing that field, he saw an old man who called him out. "Can I help you?" asked Raman, kindly going up to him. So Raman answered to the call of that old man, and he went near him and said with him very kindly that, "Mister, can I help you in any ways?" The old man spoke in a thin, cracked voice. He requested Raman to let him take his arm. He said, "That road is so uneven." Now that man was very old. He was leaning on a stick. He was putting all his weight on a stick, and he was taking the help of a stick to walk. So the old man was facing difficulty to walk on that ground because the ground was uneven. So for us, for young people like you and me, it is not as tough to walk on an uneven ground, but for very old people who need the help of a stick to walk, so it is very much difficult for them. So he requested Raman to help him to cross the grounds, to cross the meadow, because it was very much uneven. "I would love to help you, sir," said Raman, for he knew he could easily make up for what time he had lost by running when he left the old man. So Raman decided he could help him, he could help the old man, because even after helping out the old man, so he might lose few time, so he might be running late, but he can fulfill this time gap if he ran to the match. But the poor old gentleman leaned heavily on Ramon's sturdy little arm and tottered along. But this old man was so much weak and fragile that he did what? He put his entire weight on Ramon's arm, and he was tottered along. He was tottering, means what? He was walking very slowly. Tottered means walking very slowly. So slowly did he walk that 5 minutes had gone before they were halfway up the road. So Ramon thought that it would take only 5 minutes maybe to cross the road, and he can make up this time after he had by running to the field. But they were only halfway to the field, and it was already 5 minutes. Ramon knew that he was going to be late. Ramon explained to the old man that he was on his way to cricket match and that he must not be late, but the old man seemed not to hear him. Now it was Ramon started to get anxious. He was started to get impatient, because he he had practiced a lot for that cricket match, and he might miss it just because of helping this old man. So he decided to tell everything to that old man, and he decided to tell everything to that old man, and he decided to hurry up a bit. So Ramon explained everything to that old man, that he has a cricket match, so they need to hurry up. But the old man, he did not listen to him. "Where do you live, sir?" scolded Ramon at last in old man's ear. Now Ramon, so the old man was not paying much attention to Ramon, but he was very much in a hurry. Now at last Ramon asked him, "Where do you live, sir?" "Up the road and somewhere around the corner," he answered in his thin weak voice. "I should be so much obliged if you could see my house. You look like a very kind little boy." Now Ramon was already late. So after Ramon asked the old man that where did he live, so he said up on the road, on the other side of the road, somewhat in the corner of the road. And he also was he did what? He invited Ramon to his house, because the old man found Ramon to be a very kind boy. So he invited Ramon to his house. See him home, and they were still a long way off. If only he could walk a little faster, thought Ramon. By now the teams would have already on the field, and the captain would have wondering why he did not come. Now when the old man invited Ramon to his house, Ramon he started to think. He said, no, why should I go to his home, because I am already late. By now the match might have already started, the toss might have already finished, right? The captain must be thinking where I am already late, so I must not go to his house. Suddenly the old man stumbled over a loose pavement stone and fell heavily on the ground. Suddenly, so in the sidewalk, pavement means walk, sidewalk, so on the footpath, yeah. Suddenly the old man did what? He stumbled upon, means what? His legs got stuck upon strike on a loose stone on the footpath, and he stumbled down, means what? He fell down he fell down very heavily on the ground. "Do not leave me, little boy," murmured the old man. So after falling, the old man was hurt, and he is murmured. He said in a soft voice. He said in a very a pathetic voice, not to leave him. He said, "Please do not leave me. I am hurt. I have fallen on the ground. I fell on the ground. Sorry." "No, I will stay here," said Ramon, and sat down beside him till the old man was fit enough to get up. Ramon was becoming more and more anxious. But Ramon, see, this is the kindness and goodness of a good human being. So although Ramon was late, he was already getting late, but he decided not to leave that old man when he needed help. The minute almost seemed like hour. Now Ramon was getting very much impatient. Every passing minute seems like an hour to him now. Then the last turning the corner came a jolly looking policeman. Ramon could have shouted with joy. Now Ramon was already getting very much late, but he was not leaving the old man. So at last he saw a jolly looking policeman, means what? he saw a policeman, a very funny or a very charming policeman, and he shouted with joy. Means what? He started to scream for joy. So now he can finally replace himself with policeman, and he can go to his match, and while policeman could help him. I'll see this gentleman home, little boy, the policeman said after Roman explained what had happened. Now Roman called the policeman and asked him and explained to him and said to him everything, how he was helping the old man and how he was getting late for the match. Now the policeman said, okay boy, you go for your match, I'll help the old man. Then Roman ran off as fast as his leg would carry him to the sports ground, but the game then had already started when he arrived. And then Roman started to run as fast as he can. With all his force, with all his might, he started to run for the ground. But to his bad, the match has already started when he reached the ground. Why it's Roman? Said the cricket coach. Why was you standing just inside the entrance? You were not much good if you can't even come on him or on time. We have put Rohan in your place. Fortunately, he is putting some good balls. Roman bit his lips. How could he explain? He turned away and he made his way slowly to home. Now, after he reached to the ground, his coach scolded him. He said, Roman, you might be a good player, but you must be on time. If you are not on time, if you are a good player also, you are of no use. So we have decided to replace you with Rohan. Now Rohan will be playing in your place, and Rohan was doing very good. He was bowling very well during their game. But Roman, what to do? So he decided what to do, whether to tell everything to the coach what happened with him on his way or to leave. Then he decided, okay, no need of explaining anything to the coach, let him leave. So he left the ground and slowly started to walk home. When he was sad, obviously, and he was beating his lips, means what, he was biting on his lips, because he has, he could not play the match which was very much anxious to play. So he slowly walked home. His father opened the door. Bravo, Roman, he said, patting his little son on his back. But daddy, began Roman, but his father interrupted him. So as soon as he reached to his home, his father opened the door and his father started to encourage him. His father started to cheer him up because of his good work. His father said, bravo, Roman. He said, very well, Roman, very good, Roman. But Roman, he was surprised. He said, but father, I did not play the match. He started to say. His father interrupted him, stopped him. No need to tell anything. I know everything. It's all right, young man, he explained to him. You see, I came up behind the policeman and he told me what happened. So I knew you were playing the right game, although it wasn't on the cricket pitch. So father said, you have nothing to say. You have no need to say anything. I know what you did. You did not play the match, but you did a very good job today. What did you do? Soon after you left, I came and I saw the policeman, and policeman told me everything about you. So now I am very happy. Of course, you did not play the game, so it's okay. Another day you will play the game, but you did the right thing to do. You did what was right to do. What was the right thing to do? You did a very good job today. So I went back to the marketplace and bought the bicycle. I promised you, it is a beauty, and Roman, your mother and I are proud of you. And you did very well today. So I went back to the market and brought the bicycle that I promised to give you today. And your mother and I are very much proud of you, because you are an incredible person. You are such a good person. Okay. And in the classroom next morning, the boys gave Roman 3 loud cheers for their two had learned all about the kind act. So next day in school, everybody knew about what good activity or what good the Roman did right? They all have learned about the kindness that Ramon had shown to this old man. So everybody praised him, cheered for him, they praised for him, they gave him 3 cheers, hip hip hooray, and everybody was proud for Ramon. So it is, see, now it is very important. What is important? To fulfill your desire or to be a good person. Sometimes in order to be a good person, you have to sacrifice something. You see, in this case, Ramon has sacrificed his cricket match to show his goodness. So be good to other, be kind to other, you will also receive the kindness and goodness what you have given. So with this, the chapter came to an end. You read the chapter in your home. If you face any difficulty, do not hesitate to call, and do subscribe to Al Hira National School channel for more updates. Thank you. Have a good day.